We didn't play our best. Our players and coaches know it. Credit Alabama. They played very well, and the key piece for us is to recognize that that 48 hours, whether we'd won that game or whether we'd lost, it's a 48-hour window, and we're going to watch that thing today and kind of put it behind us and go from there. Jalen Mills in our locker room was already there. He realizes, and several of his teammates echoed his call. But we have a great attitude on our team leadership, and I don't think there's any question that our guys will respond properly. Still a lot of football to play, and to let that game define us is certainly not something that I'm going to let happen. So improve and move on. But just to recap the game, we were inefficient. We got behind in downs. It took time to snap the ball offensively. Seemed like our field position in the first half that we could not improve on was backed up, and we certainly did not play well in the first half. I thought our defense did. I thought offensively we were hit and miss. But with the idea that late in the second quarter it's 10-10, and we kick off to them, and they drive and hit a 55-yarder at the just before the half, and we trail 13-3 or 13-10 going in. It was certainly our position to come out of the locker room and go down the field and score and take the lead 17-13. That didn't happen. The opening play of the second half, we turned the ball over, and we really just could not get in sync offensively. The defense then was on the field for an extra. We were on the field 20 minutes offensively, they were on the field 40 minutes defensively. So at any point in time that you're in a position like that, you're going to be taken advantage of because of the time that you're on the field. Offensively, we have to sustain drives, but when you're 3 of 11 on third downs, that just didn't happen. So credit Alabama's defense; they played extremely well. For Leonard Fournette, it certainly was not his fault in any way. We didn't get him loose. It was safeties were making tackles, and they were making him very close to the line of scrimmage. And defensively, again, I think that they played well in the first half, but going into the late in the game, having been on the field as long as they had, but in a position where we just score and we kick off, and with 9:18 to go at the end of the game. They have the ball on about the 4-yard line, and it's certainly there'll be 3 and out, and we'll get the ball and have the opportunity to score, and then onside kick, and have to score really twice. But the last 9:18, the opponent never turned the ball over. They got to a 3rd and 9 on about the 27, 29-yard line. And if the defense had been able to handle that spot, we could have had some come from behind. But again, too many mental mistakes for us to win a game like that. So.